Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do that for very long.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So, and nothing happened?
No.
Oh. I don't know if we want to leave that in the vlog.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
It should be any day now, right? Like you opened your email this morning at work and looked at it like maybe it's there.
Yes, I should be getting orders this month, which it's what, March 3rd or whatever, so it's the first business day in March, so I got to work and like, I was like, okay, are they coming today?
Yeah.
But
not today.
Not today.
And it's weird because like the guy that also, there two of you got accepted, yeah. And the other guy starts later, but already has his orders.
Yeah, they're written. He didn't receive them yet. But they are written, and our specialty leader like took a snapshot of it and emailed it to him.
Oh.
So, but they're written.
Okay.
I haven't given them to him yet.
Gotcha. Oh, that would be frustrating, I think. To like have, know that your orders are there and not.
Early though for him.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's in the October.
Like we're moving in, let's see, it's March, April, May, 3 months. Like we'll be, or maybe 4 months.
I was gonna say, we'll
probably July. But it is officially March, so it's like, that's really soon. We have a friend, I use the friend loosely. There's a girl on Instagram that we have connected a few times. They're also stationed at Kings Bay. He is a submariner, and they're moving to Italy, but they're not moving until like next year.
What?
Because he has to go to officer development school.
That's 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. So, and that's in August?
In Rhode Island.
In Rhode Island. And then they'll, oh, I didn't realize it was only 2 weeks. I thought it was like.
It's 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. So I thought it was going to be like, they were going to be in Rhode Island for.
It was 6 weeks when I went, but they've made it a heck of a lot shorter.
Interesting. But she's kind of freaking out because they're in the same exact situation as us where they need to put their house on the market and they need their orders to do that. They need their orders to really line up the whole move, and their move is overseas. And then they're deciding on whether or not they want to bring their vehicle over there and then the weight limit, I guess, matters more if you're going overseas. Does it cost more to pay per pound? Like if you go overweight on your move, you have to pay per pound.
Yeah.
And that would cost more if you were going overseas.
But funny story is, like, I got an email about us being over our weight or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just never replied.
And nothing happened?
No.
Oh. I don't know if we want to leave that in the vlog. Yeah. We literally had, like, the Navy moved all of our appliances here. This bad boy was part of our shipped goods.
These two bad boys.
These two bad boys. 2 washer dryers. How much were we over?
Oh, it wasn't much.
Oh, okay.
Our neighbor, Debbie.
Yeah.
When she asked about, her ex-husband is interested in buying this house.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask who was.
Since their other son moved here, she's like, I want your fridge.
Yeah, it's a great fridge. Yeah, so it's kind of funny because the housing market here is a little bit weird. There are only so many houses downtown. And downtown, for certain people, is extremely sought after. I'm going to make a new clip. So when people hear of your house going on the market, they are quick to, like, I don't know, jump in there. Even our pastor, who we showed the house to, just heard through the grapevine that Brad got orders somewhere else or was moving or whatever, and was like, wait, are you going to sell the house? So, and then I have a friend here who, they're getting ready to build, but they're going through kind of the same emotional wreckage of, like, seeing how much it costs to build a house these days.
Especially
compared
where
to,
they're at.
Yeah.
Because they're right on the marsh. I'm sure they're going to have to be on stilts.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Because they're at, like, ground, or zero, what do you call that? Zero.
Sea level.
Sea level. So, I don't think that they're going to buy our house, but they're just, like, considering their options. And if you have like a specific budget, there are only maybe 1 or 2 houses in all of downtown that would be an option for you. So I feel like it will sell. I feel like I feel more comfortable that we're here rather than, there's a couple of neighborhoods around here that we kind of looked into before we decided on downtown, and I think I'm glad that we're here rather than like in one of the other neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the demand is a little bit higher.
The prices are definitely higher here than
Yeah.
in some of, because the rest of a lot of the neighborhoods have HOAs
Yeah.
and like smaller lots and
Mm-hmm. But they have like pools and golf courses and stuff, like amenities. But yeah, definitely not the freedom that you have to park an RV in your driveway like you do here. At least I don't think so. I don't know.
no, you don't.
Yeah. So.
So I was looking at a couple of options in Pensacola.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 of them. So one of them is like a 3-bed, 3-bath cottage in a little resort type community.
Okay.
The other one, it's a 4-bed. Well, it's a 3-bed with a bonus room.
Okay.
So kind of a 4-bed.
Okay.
3-bath
Okay.
in an actual condo building that's right on the ocean.
Okay. I like
It has
that.
a really neat pool.
I've been looking at condos too, because some of the condos are big.
Right.
Like the
Yeah,
units.
This unit would be like 2,300 square foot.
Okay.
And it's like under our budget.
Right.
What I don't want is for us to get like a super nice house in Pensacola being a really high rent and then not having to
Not be able to sell this.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then having to pay this mortgage too.
Yeah. That would be
Really,
risky.
Yeah. We wouldn't be able to do that for very long.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
You scared me.
As I should have. Don't let it go under there.
You scared me. You scared me.
Don't let it go under there.
Jeez.
That, my friends, is a palmetto pine.
Yeah.
So glad we got that on camera.
Speaking of, so do you want to buy our
Will you
house?
please? Will you
wanna buy
please?
our house?
Yes. Those are few and far between. I am gonna exit stage
That
left.
reminds
of
me, I
this.
need a spray.
Yeah. So kind of anticipating the move, I've been going through bins. These were all full of, it's basically like craft stuff. So now I have, these are these cool little cubes that you can do tens and hundreds and kind of visualize amounts and place holding. And then just like a couple of random things, these paint things that we do, just activities to do like during quiet time. And then I had glitter, ribbon, paint, a lot of activity books, just like a bunch of stuff. It wasn't organized super well in here, and we had so many coloring books. It was unbelievable. Like, we just had so many coloring books. And so I went through all the coloring books. Some of them had been completely colored front to back, and just they were hanging on to it because it was like a trophy. So I got rid of some of those. Some of the activity books were way too old, like way too advanced for them, but they would be perfect now because a lot of them had directions. And so if they're having quiet time and if I want to be like hands off while they're doing something independently, Bear can now read directions, you know? And so I'll have to show you some of the ones that I came across today because they would be, it makes me want to do, remember when I was going to do a morning basket?
Yeah.
It makes me want to do that again and just like get them focused on something that gets them sitting down and thinking about using their brain. I've also been struggling with like when to do school without having anybody to watch the babies.
Yeah, well, so what's up? Are you not having Michaela come every day?
Not, I mean, we were sick for a while and then she was sick and so I just kind of got out of the habit. And then we're using her a couple of days this week for, like, I'm using her for a hair appointment and we're also using her for, Brad and I are going to go on a little date. So Michaela is wonderful and great, fantastic. I don't think she wants to work that much. So like using her in the mornings every day and in the evenings for dates is like too much. And she's helping out with my friend.
When are
So-
you getting your hair done?
Wednesday. No, Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah. Why?
I was just curious because we're leaving for Europe.
Yes. I'm getting my hair done in anticipation of leaving for Europe. So, it just kind of depends on the day whether I can do school with the babies around. Today was one of the days that I was like, I really want to do school today. and I kind of forced it, and it was just so stressful. We could have very easily not done school in the morning and then did school while the babies were napping and had plenty of time and focused activity with just the bigs. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But some days I just want to get it done like in a normal time frame. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's tough.
Well, that's our life update. We're going to eat yogurt and watch Ted Lasso.
Are we doing Ted Lasso?
Oh, I don't know. Or
One of
Shrinking. We had like 4 series going.
We are doing Ted Lasso, Lincoln Lawyer, Shrinking, Severance.
Yes. So we have 4 different series, and we watch like 1, maybe 2 episodes a night. So it's going to take a long time.
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite of them?
Severance. You?
Ted Lasso.
And I don't know if that's because the anticipation, because it only comes out once a week and we're caught up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love Ted Lasso too. I think it's awesome.
They're just so different.
Yeah, yeah. Can't.
Let us know what series you're watching in the comments below.
And if it's good.
And in a year, when we're done with our 4 series, we'll maybe revisit the comments.